My knee is a little bit sore right now today. Really like to take breaks of sitting. It's actually quite chill in here today. There's two guys in here. Just not really feeling it, especially after this stupid equipment decided to fall down. That kind of hurt.
I like that the past couple weeks I actually started wearing tank tops. Before I only wore as big of t-shirts as I could find.
Good morning, it's Tuesday. I'm really tired this morning. Thankful that I have some coffee this morning finally to take with me on this walk, which is really nice. But yeah, really tired. Went to bed too late last night because King had some friends over and they talked for forever. So they weren't like, I went to bed before he got back upstairs because he was down here most of the time. But obviously he woke me up when he came in and I went to bed later than normal anyway, so kind of waiting on him. So I feel really tired today, but I'm getting on my walk anyway, which is great. And I don't know, I'm definitely wanting to spend more time on YouTube today because I am so tired than I did yesterday. Yesterday I barely watched any YouTube actually, surprisingly. Just because I had to plan a lot of stuff too because it was the beginning of the week and I didn't do anything on the weekend, which I should have, but I didn't. So I actually had a lot of planning stuff, but today I think I'm fine. So I'm gonna finish this one lap and then head back and just kind of chill. My knee is a little bit sore right now today. Actually, a lot of my body is a little bit sore. It's not as bad in places like my core that I thought it would be, but like I woke up and my hamstrings felt a bit sore. Obviously my knee feels sore. I think that's it at the moment. But yeah, I worked pretty hard yesterday, which is fine. I just need to show up for myself today. Some days are like this. Like I just feel tired and or sore. And you just gotta do what you can to make it happen. Just show up and let the rest take care of itself. I feel like that's what today's gonna be. Okay, super quick little update here. It is 8:26, so I have to jump on another call in a second. I have 5 in a row today, which is less than ideal, but I don't think I mentioned my hips this morning. I don't remember, I don't think I did. I woke up and my hips were kind of sore and they got 100% worse. Like my left hip in particular is really sore. So my thoughts on this is that my core and also my left quad is too weak, probably especially my left side of my core. My entire body is just super weak right now, which sucks. Like anyone who says weight training and being healthy and fit is not important is, they just don't know anything. Like being weak and not being able to do basic movements without joints hurting and without getting injured and like all this stuff, like guys, it's so important. And I know we don't all have control over a lot of this stuff. Like obviously I got injured, wasn't planning on getting injured. I gained weight before and it was because of a mental issue that I was having, just a hard season, a tough season I was going through. So it is what it is, like that, those kind of seasons happen. But if you don't think that being healthy, being fit, being active is important, you have another thing coming to you. It's the most important. If you don't have health, you have literally nothing else. But anyway, my left hip in particular is super sore right now. It's like, it's getting worse, I think, as I'm sitting. And then like every time I stand up, I'm like, holy crap. I have to jump on another call right now. But yeah, I think today I'm just gonna have to show up. I'm still gonna go to the gym. I'm still gonna do what I can. I might not get all the way through my workout. I probably won't, to be honest, but that's okay. That's not really the point. It's every time that I start a workout that I am an athlete. It's every time I show up for myself that I'm doing something good for myself, even if it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half my workout, whatever the thing is. That is the most important thing, and that's what I'm learning about all of this and about myself right now. I gotta go. Oh my God, I was freezing in there. And now I come out here and it's so hot. So I decided to come just out here to do some range of motion stuff really quickly, and then I'm going to take a walk for a little bit. It's 9:30. I only have an hour, so I don't have very long, but I am gonna get some walking in because I'm at 1,600 and I don't think I'm gonna get in as much walking today just because I'm feeling really tired. So I'm probably gonna stay upstairs a lot more than I did yesterday. And I also did not have any breaks today this morning during my work time. So obviously I got in a lot less walking, because if I do happen to have breaks, I at least try to get in at least a super short walk, and that really adds up over time, which really helps. But on days like today, I don't have that, so I need to fit it in other places. So right now, that means during this time. I don't want to film too much because I'm just going to do some range of motion stuff. I'm going to take a little bit of a walk. I'm going to go upstairs and hopefully try to eat something if I have enough time. I only have an hour, but that should be enough time to do stuff if I'm on it and get going. So yeah, I'm just feeling really tired, but I'm almost done with work. So happy. 5 classes in a row is never very fun. It's okay, but like, I'm really tired of sitting and being in the same place, and I don't get to walk or have any breaks, and it's just like, it's not the best. So, but I'm so glad that I'm done with that part of the day. Hopefully the rest of the week I don't think I have 5 classes in a row, but we'll see, that could change. So, wrong time. All right, now for a super short walk, and I will try to remember to record where I'm at, because I did do that a little bit today. I kind of forgot in the afternoon yesterday, so I should have recorded that better, but hopefully over time I will get a little bit better at it, just so that I can more so know when to fit in a few extra little walks here and there, just because it's better than like trying to do a whole bunch all at once, especially with the way that my life is right now. And I prefer that anyway. Like, I really like to take breaks of sitting, because sitting is just not good for you at all, and it doesn't feel nice to sit most of the time. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take probably honestly just one lap, because I don't have that much time and I'm really hungry and tired, and I need to go to the bathroom. So I need to head upstairs. I also need to grab some water because I did not this morning, so I haven't drank any water yet this morning, which is not a good plan. That is not good. Don't do that. So yeah, super short walk. All right, it is 11:53. Got up to the room about 11. When was I done? 11:30. I got up here at like 11:30 and just took a break for a little bit. But now I'm making myself go downstairs. It's looking dark outside. I hate when it looks dark outside. It's still like half sunny right now, but clouds over there are very dark. Anyway, I'm headed off to the gym. I'm probably not going to end up filming much. And I wanted to say this here just in case, like right now, in case it's busy downstairs. I don't know, but probably won't film that much today because I am so tired. And I've noticed that, like, it's kind of duh, but when I'm really tired, when I'm feeling really tired, I don't feel like filming. I don't feel like doing anything extra, and I just want to like get to it, get it done. And today, because I'm kind of sore in like odd places, like my hips and stuff, like I mentioned, I don't know how much I don't think I'm going to be able to like push. I don't even think I'm going to do elliptical today, which was my warm up that I was going to do, just because my hips hurt so bad. And that's quite a big hip motion. So I think I'm just going to take it a little bit easier on myself, especially like the warm up and stuff, kind of go with the flow, see how it goes. Probably won't film much, like I said, because I'm just tired today, and that's just how it's going to be. So I'm going to get it in though, even though I'm tired. I'm showing up for myself, which is something I'm really proud of. It's good. Actually quite chill in here today. There's 2 guys in here. So I kind of wish I was here today, but I'm still just not going to. I didn't even look into my gimbal problem when I went back home yesterday, so I should do that today, but just not going to film. It's chill, but I'm really happy there's only a couple people in here. Hopefully it stays that way or everyone leaves. That's ideal. Alright, it is, I don't know, I'll show you something else. It is 1:16 and I am done. Today was okay. I'm actually really proud of what I was able to put in today. I didn't do quite everything, and I did less resistance on the bike at the end, but I still got on the bike, which is good, and actually went a lot faster than I was riding today, since the resistance was lighter. So yeah, well, it wasn't the best thing, but it was very good for how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling great, feeling very tired, feeling good, but I got it in, and not just like got it in, but I wasn't going through the motions. Like I was getting some good reps. So all of that is stored for a later time. That's what you gotta remember when you're not seeing very much happening. It's all being stored. None of it is wasted. It's all going to show up at some point. You just gotta keep going as that is happening underneath the surface. Good morning. My hair looks amazing. So I just wanted to say that I actually just hit my 150 goal, 150 zone minutes, activity minutes, whatever, goal for the week, which is just a generalization. So I didn't really set that, but that's like a good thing to aim for, I guess. And it's Wednesday morning, so that's a good thing. I forgot to say this, but actually on Monday, when I was doing cardio, I think, it told me that I was halfway there on Monday. So yeah, so apparently I can probably even double that maybe. I don't know, but anyway, I just hit that and I just wanted to say that. So finishing up my walk, it's Wednesday morning. Wasn't gonna speak at all, but that just happened. So I wanted to just update you really quickly. My knee is feeling all right today. We'll see how working out and stuff goes. Still feeling quite tired, but not horrible. So that's always a plus. So one more thing I wanted to say actually that I forgot. I was thinking about this on my walk. I don't need to actually worry too much about starting to increase my amount of walks or anything like that right now, because I easily hit my 3.5K goal yesterday, and I had a block of 5 classes in the morning, so I had 0 extra breaks, and I still hit that very easily. So that means that obviously I did not get in any extra walking. I did walk in the morning, and I walked in my 1 hour break, just 1 lap, which is totally doable, not a big deal at all. So I'm really happy about that actually, because that just means that I have lots of room later on as I get into the more like 5,000, 6,000 plus range of steps that I want to take every day. Because if I start adding things in here like too early, then it's gonna be totally unsustainable and too much, too fast. So I'm happy with the way I'm doing it. I'm doing it super slow. Like it probably seems like no big deal, but especially with an injury, like I started from 0 steps. So it's all good. And I am proud of the way that I'm doing it, instead of just jumping in like, no, but I should be at 10,000 steps right now. Because that's just not reality, and it's probably not reality for most people because we're not used to it. When we have a job that's sitting down most of the time, we have to figure out in our schedules, okay, when am I going to walk? And I'm just going to make it a habit throughout the day, rather than putting all this pressure on ourselves like, oh, we have to walk 5 miles right now because this is the only time we have, when that's not really true. So that's my encouragement today. But yeah, I'm just proud of myself for going slow, for dipping my toe in and doing it in a sustainable way, seeing what works. And if things start to not work, I'm gonna change it up, obviously, and fix it and figure it out. So, all right, rest time. Alright, super grateful that I have a half-hour break right now. It's 7:30. So I am out here to quickly, I look so beautiful right now, to quickly do some range of motion stuff, and then I'm going to take a walk, and then I'm going to go back into the room for a bit, the co-working space here, not my room, and maybe get some like computer type of work done, but we'll see. I'm not going to have very much time, so I'm just going to get to this. And yeah, I'm really grateful that I have a half-hour break. I can get in some movement, get in some extra ROM sessions, which is really helpful if I'm able to get in a few in the morning rather than just one. Because that really helps me later, because later in the day I tend to not get it done, which is fine. I do the best I can, but yeah, it's really helpful. Alright, so I am headed down to the gym. I would say I definitely feel better than I did yesterday. Not as good as I felt Monday, so still feeling a little tired, not too bad. One second while I get in the elevator. So I feel alright, definitely better. Happy that I'm done with work. We'll see about filming today. I might be able to get in some filming. Again, we'll see how busy it is. Gotta go. Okay, so I will vlog around people, but not in the elevator. So I was just gonna say that I am gonna see how busy it is in the gym. I might film here or there, but we'll just see how it goes today. Okay, so to be honest, I have no idea if I can even do any of my next exercise. It's a bit challenging, and I'm very weak right now, as I've mentioned. This for my upper body, so maybe, and it's an easier version, so maybe, but we'll have to see how it goes. So if I totally fail, this is my first try back in a long time. Okay, so thoughts about that really quickly. I definitely need to increase my range of motion, so I'm probably doing about half reps at the moment, which is not ideal. I need to build up a ton more strength in my chest and my arms, all of that. Things I'm working on, but I'm not there yet. But I was able to actually do it to some extent, which is great. But yeah, I just need to work on the depth, and I don't want to push the amount of reps too much right now because I need to focus on depth first. So actually full complete reps, and then work on building up reps, making it harder, that kind of thing after that. So I have never been able to do that before. I've never been able to bend my left leg
well enough to do clams like that. I've always had to do it straight leg, which was too hard for me to start off. I hate saying that, but it is true. So that feels good. I'm gonna add bands, see about adding bands here soon. I think I will today. I think I'm good. At least my very lightest one, which is like basically nothing, and work up from there. But that's exciting. There's definitely major progress with just me being able to bend my leg finally. That's amazing. So I decided to take it nice and easy today. Hope you can hear me talking kind of quiet, but I think I'm just going to take it nice and easy today on the bike and do a few minutes. I haven't decided how many yet. Yeah, just not really feeling it, especially after this stupid equipment decided to fall down. That kind of hurt. Thankfully it didn't hurt as much as it could have, but it still hurt. Mostly my right foot, but anyway, it's fine. At least it didn't destroy my left leg. I checked before, like I always do, but apparently not good enough or something, and it still fell because the equipment in this place is a piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna finish biking, finish off with some finishers, and I think I would like to swim today because that just sounds kind of relaxing and nice. So I will try to get out there today.
Just came back from my one lap of walking. It is so, I don't know if you can tell, hot and humid today, like more than usual, which I don't even know how that's possible, but I am dying. It's so hot. It's not okay. Anyway, welcome. It's Thursday morning. Thankfully today I only have 5 classes, which I'm really thankful for, and I don't start until 7:30, so I have a little bit of extra time, which is also super nice and welcoming for me, especially being Thursday. I just wanted to say something really quickly. I was thinking about it on my way back when I was almost back here. I am sweating so bad right now. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I feel like I'm getting to the place where I know that I can get in 1 lap of walking this early in the morning without having to think about it. You know, like I'm working on making it so that it's not a decision anymore. It's a habit. It's just what I do, which that is what a habit is. Most of what's online is not actually a habit because you have to think about it, and there's so many steps and so much to do, and that's just not necessary, and that's not how you do it. Anyway, that's what I'm learning through Atomic Habits mostly, and just like thinking through all that stuff. So I think I am getting to the place now where I am starting to be able to do that even when I'm really tired, which is great because like a few days this week I felt like really tired, and before that would have been like, no, I cannot do this. I'm just gonna sit and do nothing. But now my mindset with that has changed, and like I said, it's just something that I do now. That being said, like maybe it won't happen every single day because there's always stuff that happens, and that's okay. But for the most part, and I have got it in every day this week so far, which is awesome, and it's Thursday. So yeah, even when I'm tired or whenever, even if I just feel like sitting and doing nothing and watching YouTube for most of the time or whatever, I know that like walking takes not that long. Like I usually get down here a little bit before 6 now, and I'm back in the room by like 6:05, 6:10 at the most. It's 6:07 right now. And I've been talking with you guys for a little bit, so yeah, it does not take much time at all, and I know that, so it's fine. In the future, I will probably add on, you know, another lap, but that's in the future. That's not for me to think about right now because I'm easily hitting my goals for my steps right now, which is great. Like I want to keep it that way. I want to keep it fairly easy, to be honest. Like I don't want to try to push myself to suddenly like jump up to like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 before I'm ready. I want to keep it fairly easy, and if I slowly, incrementally add some more steps, like I've actually only been adding like 500 steps to my goal each week the past few weeks. So it was like 3,000, now it's 3,500, and then it's gonna go to 4,000 next week probably. And I don't have a problem with keeping it the same level for a couple weeks in a row as well, if needed. But yeah, this way it just keeps it feeling easy. It keeps it feeling fresh and fun and fine. I don't know why I thought of all those F words, but I think that is such a good way to build a habit into your routine, and just like, this is who I am now. This is what I do. And that is really great. So now I am going to just watch some YouTube and chill because I am very tired. All right, hey, it is 11:33. Just came upstairs after work. You see like clothes and stuff everywhere, but it's not actually messy. They're all clean and they are organized, just waiting for me to actually finish folding them. So I've left this for too long, but anyway, so it's basically not messy. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and chat a little bit, honestly. Just, I feel like there's some things in my brain that I need to just get out, and this is the best way to do that. And it also might be kind of interesting, and it's part of my process, which is all part of my journey right now. And that's what I'm trying to document as much as I can, so that I can look back on it later and be like, wow, I have improved so much in that, or my mindset has gotten better, or I can see I'm in such a better place now, or whatever the case may be. We'll see. Only time will tell, I guess. So I was actually editing some of a video from a long time ago because I'm really behind, as you know. I believe this was in November, so you know, it's almost May now. It's fine, of the next year. But anyway, this footage was back from November, I believe. And back then, obviously that was way before surgery. I was just starting to be able to get back to the gym again. It had just opened and I was finally in the place with, oh, I have a line there. That's cool. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I was just starting to be able to get back in the gym again. Like, I think I started in November. It opened in October, but because of my knee, I wasn't able to get back to the gym when it opened again because of COVID stuff. It was closed for most of last year, all of that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like where I was being frustrated with hospital stuff per usual, etc. But yeah, I just had some thoughts of where I was then and where I am now, like mentally more than anything, and just how much I feel like I have improved. Like, there's kind of two areas almost, like fitness, body health, physical health, all of that, and my knee and knee recovery, leg recovery progress that I've seen specifically for my leg. And I've come so far in both of those. Like, that's mostly why I am recording and documenting this journey, because if I don't record something, I regret it every time, because there has been so much progress, and I believe down to my core that there will be so much more progress to come. And some days I don't believe that. Like, I do believe it, like inside me. Like, I know it's a thing and I know it's gonna happen. There's so many days though when I just don't feel it. Like, I think that's a better way to describe it. Like, not that I don't believe it, it's that I don't feel it. And there's been so many days where I've been struggling with that because I just don't feel it, I don't see it. It's really hard to keep believing when you can't see anything, you can't feel anything. That's really hard. But looking back on that footage, I can tell my body has changed a lot. Like, I looked and felt so puffy in my face, literally everywhere. Yeah, I felt so overweight and so fat and so puffy. Not really bloated, but like, I feel like I looked bloated, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't lost a whole lot of weight yet,
I do know that I've been building muscle, so I know scientifically, because my weight has been like fluctuating over the same amount of numbers, basically, that my weight has stayed the same, but muscle has definitely increased. Like I have a few muscles in there now, not very many, but a couple. So that means I literally have lost fat. Like I have, because that's how it works. So I have to remind myself of that because, you know, you can't see it and it's just like, But anyway, looking back at that footage, I feel like I can see change in myself, in my body overall, which feels really good because when you're so focused on the day-to-day stuff, you know, every day you're like waking up hoping to see major change. That's not how life works. That's not how anything works from my experience anyway. And especially having to do with fitness, getting healthy, it can be quite discouraging. And I am doing that as well as trying to recover from a major injury, currently a major surgery. Back then, obviously, did not have surgery yet. But so I'm doing both of those hard things at the same time. And that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I feel like I have changed so much since then, like body-wise, and obviously my knee has improved so much since then as well. Like surgery in and of itself fixed a lot, and I'm so much further along now than I was ever before surgery, even after working for like 6 months to get to surgery, which is kind of crazy as well. So I need to keep my eye on the time. I need to head to the gym pretty soon. But I'll just finish off with saying this kind of stuff that my knee has improved a lot. I like that the past couple weeks I actually started wearing tank tops. Before I only wore as big of t-shirts as I could find and all of that, but the past couple weeks I have decided to show up as the best version of me and who I want to be, and I love wearing tank tops. Like I do not like wearing t-shirts at all. It's too much material, it's too hot, it's constrictive, I just don't like it. I love tank tops, especially super cute ones. Now, I will say I'm not wearing like any tank top ever. Like I'm not wearing that many crop tops right now because it just looks terrible, and it makes me feel bad about myself because I know it looks terrible. And I'm not wearing like super strappy tank tops, which like I don't have a lot of those at the moment, but I love those as well. Like it's just super fun. I love super fun tank tops, but I'm not doing, you know, anything crazy, but I am wearing the tank tops that I have right now, and I was not doing that before. And I feel like that shows growth. And even though I'm not at my ideal body, my fitness level, anything yet, I'm showing up as that person today. And that is how you actually become that person. You don't just wake up and like, oh, I am this person. Like it happens over months and years of hard work, behind the scenes stuff, small little details, small little things like wearing tank tops, even though you don't feel confident in it yet. And that makes you the person that you are becoming. So I have to get ready for the gym. Actually, was planning on eating as well. I should eat a little bit of cereal first so that I have something in my stomach because I'm really hungry. And then I'm gonna head to the gym and get in another workout. This week I've been doing really well. I've gotten to work out every single day, which is good and definitely more consistent than I have been. So I'm really hoping and trying to be actually consistent. Like I feel like I have been sort of consistent, but I feel like I think I'm more consistent than I actually am, because like every week it's been like, oh, I skip a workout, I skip 2 workouts, something like that. And that's just not good. Like I want to go on this streak of like several weeks in a row I get in every single workout, and then like, oh, there's one week where I'm extra tired or life stuff happens or whatever, I miss a workout, that's fine. That's more of the like consistency that I'm looking for right now. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm also aiming to never break the chain. I think I've talked about that before, and I'm not going to go into all of that right now. This has been a long clip, so I'm going to go. But I am just so happy to see a hint of a line here. If you've ever been out of shape, all of that, and you have started your fitness journey and started and kept with it long enough to actually start seeing results, I think you understand why I'm excited right now. I've done it before, and this just means that more is coming, and this just means that I really am doing the work. I'm putting in the work. I am doing the right things. And yes, even as a personal trainer, I doubt that in myself, which is why it is important to get professionals to help you, because you don't have to think about it all the time. Which, like, yes, that's what my physical therapist is doing for me with my knee and stuff. I'm obviously doing my own personal training right now, but that's what a coach is for. That's what a trainer is for. So anyway, I'm gonna go. This has been a long clip, sorry, but I hope you found it some sort of like encouraging or whatever. I'm gonna go eat some cereal now.
All right, so I have almost finished my workout. I just wanted to record a couple things because there's a couple of things that I noticed today that I'm like confused about in all the best ways. So I told you today when I was filming earlier, I saw a line here. I was doing lateral raises today, and I saw that line even more prominent, and that was so exciting to me. And then also my back, I don't know how much you can tell here, but I can definitely tell that there's a major difference there. Like, it's nowhere where it used to be, of course, but that's not realistic to even like think about right now. It's better than it's been in a long time. Like, there's actually some definition there, which is insane. Another thing I never mentioned this morning, and I put on these shorts, which I've been wearing, because I only have really 2 pairs of shorts, which is not enough, that I wear on a daily basis. I just don't have enough shorts that I actually want to wear right now. But I put it on, and it felt looser than even like yesterday, and I was like, what the heck? And I like retied it and everything, because I was like, maybe I tied it really loose or something. But I didn't, and it was the same way. And then here I was doing some like circuit or whatever, and my shirt that I'm wearing right now is open, so I was like, I think my underwear shirt on or something, but it wasn't. But then I put my hand in my like pants, not like in my pants, but you know what I mean, like on the top, and there's a lot of space back there. I'm very confused. So I feel like these shorts have gotten to a place where they're quite a bit bigger than they were. Like, so essentially what I'm saying is I'm losing weight and building muscle, and it's working. And I'm just confused because yesterday I was like, I don't know, just feeling really bad about myself, feeling really fat, whatever. And today I feel like there's definitely been major progress, which is insane. Also, I can do single leg glute bridges, even on my bad leg now, which is crazy. It's not like the best, it's not the strongest, any of that. Like, obviously, all body weight, all that, but I'm just happy that A, I can even bend my knee enough to do that because I wasn't able to for so long, and B, I can actually do single leg exercises. Not super well, but I can a little bit, so that's good. I'm feeling really tired. I don't think I like doing these half raises here at the end. I'm just kind of like done. It's been 41 minutes according to my watch, not including my minutes. So I think I will be done with this, because I have a few other things that I need to get done. Like, I'm feeling really tired. I like don't want to, but I need to get it done. I need to get some cycling in and some finishers in as well, because that stuff is also very, very important. So I just wanted to give those updates before I forgot.
Alright, so it is a little bit later. I actually haven't eaten lunch yet. I was not really hungry since I ate some cereal right before working out. And more cereal sounds good, so may or may not have that again. We will see. But I came outside because it is freaking hot today. So I'm going to swim for just a little bit. Just kind of chill. I do have my book with me. We'll see if I read it at all. I'm not sure. Feeling quite tired, and I don't know how long I'll want to be down here, especially since I probably need to eat a little something at some point. So we'll see how I feel after I get out of the pool, but I do also sort of want to read, so we'll see. I don't know. But that looks so nice right now. It is so hot and just humid. It's crazy today.